Hello, my lovely, lovely Geminis. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be for the week of the 6th to the 12th of May. So we're going to dive straight into it for you guys. All right. Make sure you like and subscribe if you do enjoy these videos. It does help me out a lot. But apart from that, let's dive in. For my lovely Geminis, please, Spirit. Ooh, you have the Y card. Okay. You have a few more. We will take it. You have chopped wood and you have the orphaned. So, right, let's see. The white card is usually about kind of stepping into your purpose and asking, directly to the universe, like, why is it I'm going through this? Why has this happened? Or, why am I here? Where am I going? It's about asking really important questions. Then to have the orphaned card and a chopped wood card, it feels like you're trying to connect to the universe or to really contemplate with yourself why you're in this abandoned energy or feeling, it doesn't have to just be an abandoned energy, although orphan card does feel like, you don't really have a lot of people around you. Maybe you're feeling a bit lonely or a bit down on your luck. Sometimes I see this as like the aftermath of a tower moment. So separation or just a really difficult situation. Okay. Sorry, I don't know what that was in my throat. Let's go. Like my mom says something really funny when that happens. When her throat says something, it just reminded me of that. Like she says, it's like this skinny me trying to get out, just to make you guys laugh. Anyway, so we have the chop wood card as well, which is really about sticking to the plan, doing the mundane things we don't really enjoy, but we know we have to do to stay consistent, to start opening the doors. So I kind of am seeing already in your cards that you're trying to tap in deeper to what you need to do to get out of a difficult situation or an energy or an emotion that you've been experiencing. In which case, chop wood card is important. By doing what you know works, that's by showing up for something every day, like showing up for yourself, sticking to a plan, whether it's affirmations, it depends on what it is that you're experiencing. If it's, low self-esteem, then affirmations and doing things that you feel happy about will really help you. If it's just negative emotions and negative feelings, and again, doing things like that won't make you happy. It's just consistency will make you happy, whether it is, of course, doing things that are like, I don't know, like I want to say the things that give you long-term happiness, not just short-term. I feel like that's what you're going into, because the orphaned energy is kind of reminding me a little bit of depression. I'm not a therapist. I can't diagnose anyone. It's just an energy I'm feeling. So if it resonates, it resonates. If not, whatever. But it's almost like feeling really clouded, like this big rain cloud over your head, and feeling like it's constantly pouring rain. So constantly feeling miserable or emotional or upset. It's almost like when you go and do a workout for yourself, you don't want to do that, but it's going to make you feel better, literally, scientifically, it releases a bunch of chemicals that make you feel happier. But to do it is tough. But the chop wood is about getting your hands dirty into something, a task that is going to pay off for you and start to open doors for you later down the line. So it really is about staying consistent with something, okay, or doing something that will later pay off for you. But let's carry on. Let's see if we can get a clearer message about this. For my lovely Geminis, victory. Well, that's always lovely, isn't it? Let's get you another one. You have victory and blossoming abundance. Guys, I'm jealous. I love that energy. Look at that. Victory and blossoming abundance. Well, what can I say? That's success. We have a beautiful golden energy coming through here, which is really great. Because it just represents even more success. Blossoming abundance is happening for you. So if you are doing currently the work, the inner work, showing up for yourself, showing up for what you need to do, that will eventually build better foundations for you than what has currently happened in your life, there is an abundance coming in and you will have victory. So this could be in the form of an opportunity. That door is opening, a new life, a new energy. Whatever it is, it feels very good. I like this already. Right. I would say to kind of trust your intuition, whether you're meditating or might benefit from meditating to help you find an answer here to your questions, or some sort of soul searching could help you out in a bit. Help you out a bit. Anyway, let's get 3 cards from this deck. You have joy. Beautiful. Let's get 2 more. Acceptance. I like that. I'm feeling, okay, let's get 1 more, then I'll talk about it. They're coming out very quick for you. You have completion, which is really kind of highlighting that something has come to an end. Ending of chapters are never easy. Whatever it is you're having to let go of can definitely bring up a lot of emotions, whether it's a person, whether it is literally grieving a loved one, or whether it is, just the end of a comfort zone, an end of an era, end of an old part of yourself. Okay. That memory will live on if you want it to, if it's happy times or comfortable times, or if not, you could just let it go. But completion is really about, it's time to put it to rest. The sun is starting to shine now. A new door is opening for you. Okay. One where there is joy, which we'd love to see that. Happy times ahead, feeling vibrant, enjoying yourself, facing more positivity, more positive thoughts. And acceptance is an interesting one. You have base chakra energy here. This base chakra is on the bottom of the deck after shuffling the victory and abundance. So it feels like there is an acceptance of who you are. Whether that's just being really honest with yourself, like, are you being your own worst enemy? Or is there some self-esteem issues, like I said earlier? Is there anything that you might unintentionally be doing or doubting of yourself that might be a big blockage for you to feeling happier or feeling more connected, or doing the work that you need to do to have a better, more vibrant life? Like, whatever it is, I'm not putting the blame on you at all, but acceptance is also just accepting part of ourselves that might be imperfect. We can't hate ourselves into growth. It's not how it works. So I feel like it's almost like self-acceptance and understanding that, okay, I'm going to make a change about this situation that I'm not happy with in whatever way. And this is where you're leading towards victory. So I like it. Let's get you 2 keywords for the week for you, Gemini. Perseverance. That's a nice one. Your affirmation for this is, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Love that. Let's get you another one. And discipline. That's literally what we've been saying, guys. Gemini, it's there. It's just there. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Both of these are about what both of these say what I set my mind to. So for some of you to get out of this state of feeling abandonment, feeling lost, feeling, whatever the orphaned energy means to you, it's about persevering and not giving up on yourself and setting your mind to something else aside from the pain, setting it to the victory, setting it to what you are going to be stepping into. So perseverance and discipline definitely feels like a routine is needed if it's not there already, or sticking to it is needed. This reminds me of like a thought I had this morning that I had with myself, which was, when you're doing something new, whether it's to learn something, whether it's to be something, like when you're trying to build a habit of any form, if it's speaking kindly to yourself or being happy or whatever, like when you're learning it or doing it and you're having to stay disciplined with it, sometimes you really do get the sense of like, is this ever gonna be second nature to me? Being happy or loving myself or speaking kindly to myself or doing something. For me, it was like when I was first learning to drive a manual car, I remember thinking, I'm never gonna know how to do all of this at the same time, like all at once. But by showing up and doing it for yourself and staying consistent with it, even when you feel like crap, and some days can be worse than others, but it doesn't mean that you are not making progress. It just means that you're still sticking to the thing and your body is still getting used to it. It's like muscle memory almost. Whatever that is to you, for everyone it's going to be like different, like emotional or physical things you're trying to change. Eventually, I end up driving so well that I forget what I'm even doing. Your brain gets lost in other things when you're driving. I don't know if anyone else has been through that, where you're driving and you completely is by habit what you're doing, like the pedals and the gear, whatever, so it's almost similar to what I was thinking this morning of, in the moment you feel like it's never going to get easier, But by showing up for yourself, eventually one day you wake up like, oh my God, I've been doing it. Like, oh my gosh, which is amazing. So some of you might need to hear that. You will have victory. You will have abundance. You have a beautiful golden chapter ahead of you. One of joy, one of acceptance. I love it. I really do love it. But right now you're in a persevering and disciplined stage of showing up, not giving up on yourself. Okay. Let's get 3 cards for you. 6 of Cups, there's some nostalgia here. You're thinking about the past. All right, some memories from the past are lingering. 2 more. Gemini. The Page of Swords. Make sure you're not stalking anybody. Keeping tabs. Are you curious? It's fine. We all do that from time to time, or feel like it anyways. So the 6 of Cups with the Page of Swords, this is still being triggered about something from the past, whether it's childhood, whether it's something that's happened recently. The 6 of Pentacles is a very similar like reminder to what I've been saying, phrased in a different way of what you pay attention to grows. Pay attention to what you pay attention to is very important for you guys, because if we're giving to old memories, we're bringing up those old triggers again, and no wonder we feel stuck exactly where we were left, because we're not getting up. We get up or we go back, you know. We get up and then go back. That's not, we have to keep pushing forward. We have to stop going back to old habits, old thought processes, or the past, what's comfortable, what's familiar, or people. 6 of Cups, it's most likely memories. Because Page of Swords is just going to continuously kind of cut open that wound again that you're trying to heal, you know. So there is that coming through. Again, 6 of Pentacles is good for like your routines and your health, is something that they're asking you to focus on. Maybe it's your money, maybe it's your work life. They're asking you to focus on this because it's going to be quite important for you. Okay, what you give to will grow and give back to you. So if we're focusing on the past, that's all we're going to see, right? Then we're always going to feel stuck. So you're being called to change your attention. That's basically what I want to say. My hair is annoying me. All right, let's go. What's your challenge for this week? Ace of Cups is to do with your feelings and emotions. You probably do still have feelings for somebody, or you're struggling to give these now to yourself. 3 of Pentacles is also about a challenge for you. Could be collaborating with others. It could be about starting something new here. 3 of Pentacles sometimes is like building the foundations of something new. So whether that is your inner self, your emotions for yourself, whether that is the foundations for a new path ahead of yourself, okay, like a plan. There is something about building a plan could be a challenge here, but it is going to be the start of a new emotional experience and one of unconditional love and achievement. That's what it feels like. And the 9 of Pentacles is clarifying that. Okay, a lot more to do with your independence. All right, I don't know if you saw that fly. I was really gonna like smack it. Just to get out the camera. Right, the 9 of Pentacles is about reward. Okay, it's about reaping what you've sown. So you may not see it straight away, but you absolutely will reap what you have sown here, guys. So it's important to pay attention to that. 9 of Pentacles is also about your independence and giving to yourself. It's good to be able to collaborate because 3 of Pentacles is here for that, but at the same time reaping what you've sown too. So collaborate with others if you enjoy their company, if they're good for you, but most importantly, making sure that you're giving to yourself. Okay, all right, any advice for my lovely Geminis? Did something come out there or not? No. Gemini, Ace of Swords, your advice is to focus on the truth. Also, meditation will really help you to open up some more clarity into your life, will open up a new truth. This is very similar kind of like to this why. You will get an answer to the why if you sit with it in silence for long enough. Then you have the 2 of Swords. So this truth might lead towards a very big decision. Usually this is about choosing one thing over the other, which in this case might again be about what you're making a decision, like what you're focusing on. But it could be a major decision in your life here, or it could be cutting something out like a habit or whatever. So it's up to you how it might resonate. Let's get another one as advice for for Gemini, I almost said Libra, Gemini, the Eight of Pentacles. Your advice is to focus on what will grow. Okay, this is your skills, your talents, building on these. Okay, being hard at work. So for a lot of you, I mean, maybe you guys are getting like a new job. But the Ace of Swords, Two of Swords could be making a decision about a contract, whether you want to sign up for something, in which case this will definitely test you and challenge your skills and abilities, which actually could be more rewarding for you later on. Eight of Pentacles is also about focusing a bit more on your financial side of things. If you're wanting an abundance, you might be making like a route to get there. For example, like financial freedom could definitely be on the cards for you. If you're sticking to a plan, or if you're focusing on a plan or building something and making decisions for it. Okay. But yeah, similar thing of like what you give to is going to grow. And that's a really big major theme for you guys to be persevering. All right. Have discipline. It's going to be very important for you to finding joy and victory and abundance. Okay, Gemini, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Make sure you let me know in the comments how this resonated with you. I'd love to know. Make sure you like and subscribe if you do enjoy and would like to come back here again. With that being said, I hope to see you guys next time. All right.